Ha 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 ha. Whoa, now that's what I'm talking about. We definitely gonna have to talk here. Salute to the battle rap community. Welcome back. We are officially over between Tay Rock and this guy right here, Murda Mook. The battle is officially over. Let's break this thing down. If you guys are new to this channel, if you guys enjoy battle rap content, documentaries, the podcast, debates, all that, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. We got to chop it up and talk about what everybody has been waiting for. First of all, let me address the couple people before we get into this battle. Mav Hoffa, Battle Truth, Danny Myers. Yo, y'all should be ashamed of yourself, like dead ass. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. But I'm not even going to give y'all that much light right now because this is about Baltimore. We did it, baby. Let's get right into it. Shout out to Mickey Facts. Mickey Facts, I told you. I told you. These reused angles, you're going to have to do something special. So my biggest thing, just before we get into the battle, I've been saying that my concern was that I knew Mook was probably going to talk about a lot of stuff that we already knew from Tay Roc, and I didn't think that was going to have no impact. And people was arguing with me that reused angles still can hold weight. And I'm like, well, you have to add something else that we don't know in order for it to hold weight. So we start this battle off. Murda Mook starts off first. Now, I do respect Murda Mook because he did not wait too long to get to what everybody wanted to hear about. Like, he started the first round off talking about how Tay Roc allegedly snake Briz Rothstein. That was the angle that he took to start it off. He wasn't. His wordplay was cool. I'm not gonna lie. He said some slick shit. Like he said, you fitted for the new era. You all cap some shit like that. But I don't want to say Mook material and Mook rapping style is outdated because he was definitely spitting this battle. But the majority of what I was getting, it just didn't give me the URL feel. It gave me the smack feel, but it just didn't give me that URL feel. I'm not gonna lie, man. Keep it real. He had this aluminum full line. Like, I'm like, come on, Mook. Like, we not doing that, man. We definitely not doing that. I'm not gonna lie, the first round was kind of laughable to me, yo. For all the build-up, all the hype, all the stuff that y'all was talking, everybody talk about how they heard Mook rounds, and I'm listening to this thing myself, yo, and I know I'm not the only one. I know y'all was like, yo, hold the fuck up. Let's talk about this. Math, Danny Myers, Battle Truth, all y'all racks, all y'all was co-signing for this content. Like, to me, this was laughable. I'm not gonna lie. Bottom of the first come up. Now, Tay Roc comes into, this was another concern. I did not want to see Tay Roc take the Dracula angle in this battle. I didn't think it was going to help him. He leveled up. He doubled down on it. Not only was he in a Dracula costume, he actually had red fucking eyes. He had red contacts in. So he come up. His angle to start this battle off was how Mook hasn't done shit mainstream for him to be talking so big-headed. Mook hasn't done anything mainstream. That was a pretty interesting angle. He also admitted, Tay Roc also admitted that about, him not helping Briz. We haven't really heard Tay Roc speak on that to that account as far as taking accountability for not, stepping up and helping Briz Rothstein during that situation. But I gotta be fair because I talked about reuse angles, and I figured that Mook, because we were watching the My Expert Opinion, and Mook was talking about how Tay Roc got his chain took, and I said, yo, how the hell is Mook gonna sit up there and talk about anything physical, and he's sitting next to a dude that allegedly pistol whipping? And I see Mav co-sign. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas friends now and all that. Like, y'all bugged out. So Tay Roc definitely used the Mav angle. He definitely had some reusable angles. Tay Roc did as well in this battle, especially the first round. So, they both did. And Tay Roc did not really give us anything that we didn't know about. Neither person gave us any real exclusive when it came to things we already knew. There was nothing really added or none of that. We're going to get into that a little bit more. But, just as far as bars, just as wordplay, like I said, I just thought Tay Roc had better content as far as what I like. And I think overall, I think people probably got to go with Tay Roc with that first round. Tay Roc didn't rap that long. It wasn't a short round and nothing like that, but it wasn't no crazy round. Everybody been talking about how the rounds was going to be unlimited and all that stuff. But I had Tay Roc up 1-0 going into the second round. Second round, Murda Mook still on that Detroit angle with the fight, and I'm just like, bro, if you don't have nothing else to say or nothing that we don't know about this situation, you gonna lose this thing bad. You cannot keep using these angles versus Tay Roc. This shit is already predictable. This is the same thing I've been trying to preach to the choir for the last 48 hours. Um, he spoke on the Cave Gang broke up. Like I like Mook didn't play, even though his wordplay wasn't up to what I like. He didn't play with his delivery and his approach. Everything that the fans wanted to hear him say, he didn't wait to no third round. He got right to it from the beginning. So I definitely appreciate that. He had this dope, the King Jaffe line. I thought that was fire. The Chance the Rapper line Mook had in the second was fire. I like this Murda Mook in the second round. I thought the second round overall probably was his best round. I definitely thought the second was better than the first. Um, the Dracula angle he had versus Tay Roc in that second round was pretty cold as well. Mook did his thing. Um, like I said, I don't want to be disrespectful and say Mook was outdated because he definitely had some moments, but it's just I got more of that smack vintage feel than that URL feel at going up to this point. And Mook had promised us that we was going to get both. So going into the second, I still was feeling like Mook was the same old Mook. He was rapping his ass off. Mook was rapping his ass off this battle from the first round to the third round. Like regardless of my decision, Mook was definitely rapping his butt off. Tay Roc, man, like that second round, he just brought him away. It wasn't real gun bar field. Tay Roc, I think in the first round or the second round, he actually switched his flow up a little bit to show a little bit diversity. I did see that. I think it was the second round. He switched his flow up at a point. He was really spazzing out in the second round, man. I'm not going to sit up here and go over a bunch of bars, but, it was levels today, man. We saw this every battle. So I got Rock actually up 2-0 going into the third round. Third round come up. Now, this may have been, I may have to go back because I did really, really like Mook's third. I almost was going to edge Mook the third because Mook started this round off talking about his mom passing, and then, how Tay Roc had kind of initiated the disrespect of Briz doing that in the battle, talking about that. He kind of channeled his mom for a second, had some lines for Rock. It was a real deep round for Mook. Mook has specialized before in the past with dope third rounds. I remember that third round he had versus Sirius Jones, the dot on your head, dot on your back. That was a classic moment. I'm not going to put this third round up there with that, but this was a real good, solid, put together third round, in my opinion. He talked about, he had the angle about the chain getting took from Tay Roc and all that, but that's what I said, like, yo, this is stuff we already know about. You're not going to win this battle with these angles if you don't have nothing special, if you don't have nothing new. We talked about, was he going to bring some people out, but we knew because this the caffeine environment, this the pandemic, we wasn't sure how that was going to play out. They actually didn't even let them have no entourages. It was just Mook and Tay Roc one-on-one. So that was pretty dope, though. I respect that. Tay Roc, man, the bottom of the third for Tay Roc, and it was crazy because Mook in my expert opinion battle, I mean in the my expert opinion show, he was talking about how Tay Roc can't use that angle about Mook and math because that's just gossip and he say, she say, because he wasn't there. Well, Mook was doing the same damn thing, especially in the third when he was talking about the chain thing. So Mook was definitely contradicting himself, especially when it came to the third round. Bottom of the third round, Tay Roc bring the dot mob chain out, y'all. I know y'all seen it. If y'all ain't seen the battle, that was definitely a crazy moment. He takes the dot mob chain out, he throws it on the ground, and he spit on it. I don't know if it was a fake spit or whatever, but he spat at it. And, he was just doing his thing, typical Tay Roc. I got Tay Roc The third round was close, but clearly the win to me goes to Tay Roc overall. We can sit up here and break down rounds. You know what I mean? I'm kind of edging all 3 rounds. That third round was kind of interesting to me because that was a well put together third for Mook. Mook was rapping well all 3 rounds. I'm not gonna say he was outdated. It was just more that smack field than that URL field. The third round, he gave me more of the URL field. So he did. Murda Mook was a man of his word. He did give us a little bit of both. It just wasn't enough for Rock. Rock is a superstar. Rock handled his business. And you know what I mean? My man handled his business, man, clearly. Clear win for Tay Roc. I don't know what the hell Math Hoffa was talking about. Battle Truth. I don't know what the hell you was talking about. Danny Myers, see what you get. And Danny Myers got 3-0 tonight. You know what I'm saying? Versus Jerry West. I'm telling y'all, man, this thing was crazy. But you know, the debates is going to be going crazy. I can just imagine. And really, to me, this battle wasn't debatable. Maybe people can debate about who won what rounds. But you know, I think that this was a great night for Tay Roc. It was a great night for battle rap. All the battles, man. We got 3-0s pretty much all night. I mean, even the hosting, Surf was bodying the J Black nigga at the beginning. Like they was talking about the battles, B Dot and Holmesy, and they was talking about Danny and Jerry West. And man, Surf was bodying this nigga J Black, man, when they was talking about when they was debating. Like, yo was making J Black look really crazy. Like, I'm not trying to be no hater. Yo was making look really crazy when they was doing debates. Like, it was just like, damn, man. And you know, it was kind of crazy that they had Surf doing the co-hosting at first. You know what I mean? Like I told y'all, like these are the little things that's going to keep Surf likeness and keep him relevant. You know, I thought that was real smart and strategic to have him starting off the stream with Black. You know what I mean? They did their thing and kept us entertained for like an hour because we thought the thing was going down at what was the schedule for 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock the stream start, but then they got a countdown that the battles wasn't going to start for another hour. So shout out to Black, shout out to Surf, and you know, everybody that kept us entertained. 3-0s every battle for the most part. This event, we could talk about Mook and Tay Roc, but I did think that clearly Tay Roc got the W. Jesse Rican, pay me my $100. I ain't really trying to hear a whole bunch of talk. You can sit up here and explain to me how good Mook was to you, because Mook was okay. Mook was not, what was the word he was using? Nostalgic. That's the word K-Do's like to harp on. Mook was not nostalgic to me. He was kind of vintage, but you know, it wasn't enough to win this battle. I'm glad that Tay Roc got this thing behind him. And Baltimore, we are up. We up on the scoreboard on Harlem, baby. That's all I know, man. We can call a split between the 2 battles with K-Shine. We can call a split between the Charlie Clips 2 battles, but Rock done beat Mook and Rock done beat Rex. So we up on the scoreboard, Harlem. Y'all gonna have to catch up. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. But that's how I called it, man. Clear win for Rock. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. This guy, he did okay. He did okay. But this guy right here, Tay Roc, man, definitely got the clear dub. Jesse Rican, pay me my $100. We ain't got a whole lot of rap. Just pay me my $100. I will even let you pay me in installments. It ain't even a big deal. But I need a deposit tonight. You got a battle that dropped anyway, so I know you got some support. Pay me my money, man. Pay me my money. I'm up out of here, though. Like, comment, and subscribe. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all. We will be doing the podcast on the full card. Do not worry. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this tonight. Probably tomorrow. We'll do a full podcast. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you guys are interested in battle rap documentaries, debates, like I said, the podcast, we got everything going on here on this T7M radio channel. So I definitely appreciate the support. I'm hyped right now, man. It's been a long evening, but you know, we definitely got our money's worth, even though it was a free situation. Shout out to Tay Roc getting that W. I got Tay Roc clearly winning over Murda Mook. I just got to talk to the bosses. Everybody that talk about they heard Mook rounds, like, man, this shit is crazy. Crazy. Math Hoffa, ridiculous. Danny Myers, ridiculous. Just ridiculous. I watched Battle Truth and Rex go live. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. But a good night, man. We're gonna have a full podcast a little bit later on. You guys in the comment section, y'all already know the drill. Talk to me about it. What y'all think? I know y'all saw the battle, but what y'all think? How y'all calling those rounds? I think we should agree that Rock got the W. But how we calling them rounds? Was it 3-0? Was it 2-1? What round did y'all give Mook? I was impressed with that third. I did not like that first. It was laughable to me. He definitely got better in the second. So he got a little bit better each round, but Rock was on consistent time from the first to the third. I got Tay Rock clearly. Salute to y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all have a good night. And